Your feet for the Cougars.
Welcome, Cougar fans, to Simpson Academy, tonight's homecoming game against Bowling Green from Louisiana. Here come your Cougars, decked out in all blue tonight. A little different look, I like it. A little old school look. Cougars come in with a record of 5-3, been on a winning streak here the last 4 games, and hope we continue it tonight here on homecoming. Again, Bowling Green, a AA team from Louisiana. We'll get our national anthem and prayer, and then we'll be right back for the start of the game.
Between Bowling Green and your Simpson Cougars. The Mississippi Association of Independent Schools recognizes that the spirit of the game of football lives in a skilled offense, an effective defense, and a well-planned strategy. The spirit of this game cannot be maintained unless sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity are our #1 priority. Good sportsmanship will be expected from all groups associated with MAIS activities. I would now like to ask everyone to stand and remove hats as we welcome Mike Hankins, class of 1976, from the Corinth Baptist Church, to honor God in prayer. After the prayer, please remain standing for Senior Sadie Moody singing our great country's national anthem.
Let us pray. Father, for this day we truly thank you. Thank you, Lord, for these 2 schools and the commitment they have for Christian values. We ask you, Lord, to put a protective hand over the athletes tonight. Watch over them and protect them, Father. We also ask you, Lord, give us traveling mercies as we travel home. We thank you once again, Lord, for your precious Son, Jesus Christ. In his name I pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets sprinkling, the balls bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thanks, Mike. Beautiful, beautiful. And that was Miss Sadie Moody with your national anthem, and Mike Hankins, class of the 1970s here at Simpson Academy, delivering the prayer. Mike's dad, Mr. Junior Hankins, been a staple at this school for many, many years, and we really miss him here down at the school and miss seeing him here at these football games and basketball games as well.
Led by head coach Dan Napier, assistant coaches Chaucer Funchess, Amy Green, David Holbrook, Marty Walker, and Gerd Warren.
Again, homecoming night out here at Simpson Academy. Good crowd here. A lot of folks here hadn't been here in a while, so always good to see them. And good to see our Cougar football team playing as well as they are too. Cougars will kick. They won the toss and deferred to the second half, so they will kick. Number 10, Hooks Harvey, will be your kicker.
Bowling Green, our head coach by David Currier, and assisted by Joe Brumfield, Sharon Edwards, Michael Watts, Vic McGee, and Bradley Creel.
Back deep for Bowling Green will be number 5, Larry Dillon. He's a 5'8", 165-pound sophomore. And number 7, Cameron Brock, 5'8", 155-pound sophomore. All right, we're ready. here on homecoming night, Simpson Academy. Kick returned out close to the 40-yard line, so they'll start in decent field position.
Jordan Taylor.
One or two of our players I have a little different number on tonight is there in these blue jerseys. 42 out there. He's usually 58. That's going to be Daniel Pepper. And 61 is going to be Noah McGee. He's usually 66. Of course, Noah's not starting out there right now. You got Pepper up front, Cole Weeks at an end, Thomas Pepper at another end. 7 and 2, that's Weathersby and Winstead, outside linebackers. Give up the middle, nothing there. Cougar front just stuffs it. Middle linebackers, we have 3 of them in the middle right there. Be Caleb Garner, number 6, 33. Corbin Hosey, number 9. Austin Creel. In the secondary, you have 12 Bryce Kaufman and 11 Zach Ainsworth at your corners. And number 3, Hunter Klein is your safety. Pretty much the same group that's been starting most of the year for us. And Bowling Green, 2nd and 10. They got it back to the line of scrimmage. One back in the backfield. The wing T set here. Quarterback's going to give it to the wing on a reverse, and there shouldn't be much there. It's not. He's met right at the line of scrimmage again. Cole Weeks, Austin Creel all in there on the tackle. 42 also. Daniel Pepper in there.
Piled up by the Cougars.
3rd down and 10 now for the Bowling Green Buccaneers.
3rd down, 11 yards to go.
Last week the Cougars traveled up to Hartfield. Had a big win over Hartfield, a district game. The Cougars now move their record in the district to 2-0. 2 more district games left on the schedule. Next week at home against Lamar and the final regular season game at Copiah. Both those teams should be tough games for the Cougars. Shotgun set this time. Quarterback's going to give it again. He's going to pull it, and not much there. He fumbles the football, and the Cougars, I think, get on it. Cougars will have it at the 30.
On the play.
1st and 10, Simpson. Ball marked at the 32. Cougars get the turnover. That was number 33, Corbin Hosey, that got on the fumble recovery, and Cougars take over. 52, Keaton Cockrell, your center, your guard. 60, Jim Anderson. 62, Tucker Barnes, your tackles. 55, Jared Bridges. 72, Cole McAlpin. Tight end, 32, Thomas Pepper. Receivers, 12, Kaufman, 3, Klein. Quarterback, Ethan Flint. Your 2 running backs, 2 seniors. Number 1, Dylan Hallman, and number 7, Cook Weathersby. Hallman on the first carry up the middle, running hard, picks up about 3 or 4 yards. Just moving the pile.
Stop made by Gunnar Peterson.
Series record between these two schools. Simpson has won all 6 previous meetings. The last one here was in a playoff game. It was a little closer than most all the other ones, as the Cougars won by 7 points. 2nd down, 6. Plant back to pass, looking deep for Kaufman. Has him out there. Kaufman catches it, and is it a touchdown? Touchdown! Touchdown right there, all the way down the sideline to Kaufman. Cougars on the scoreboard. That was quick. 9:44 to go here in the first quarter. Cougars scratch first. Kick by Harvey is good as well. So with 9:44 to go in the first quarter, Cougars strike first and take a 7-0 lead. We'll take a quick break and be back for the kick in just a moment. All right, we're back. Harvey ready to kick again. Time a little better kick. Let's see, hope it stays in bounds. It does. Gets a good Cougar roll. He'll receive it around the 8-yard line. And will go down inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Good coverage. All down by 11 Ainsworth. 74 in there also on the tackle. It's Peyton Keith.
Tackled by 13 of Bowling Green, Braxton Rocky. He tackled by his father. Oh my gosh. Get down, don't get hurt. Tackled by
First and 10 for Bowling Green.
Three. He was tackled by his brother. He was tackled by his own player and it was his brother. I was going to say it.
Bowling Green in the shotgun. This time they'll take 2 receivers and split on both sides. Another give up the middle. This time he got a little bit of running room, but met by Caleb Garner and Corbin Hosey in there as well, and they stand him up after about a 1-yard gain maybe.
Number 5 on the carry is Larry Dillon.
Actually, they're going to mark it right at the line of scrimmage, so no gain again. Second down 10 for Bowling Green. And they'll take her, and they're going to call a timeout. Bowling Green with a timeout. Second down 10. We'll take a timeout with them and be back for the second down play in just a moment. All right, we're back. Second down 10 for Bowling Green. Number 3, your quarterback for Bowling Green. His name's Jay Schecksnyder, 5'9", 130-pound sophomore. 27, your running back, C.J. Smith, 5'10", 200-pound senior. He's a big kid. Boy, the Cougar D is just stuffing them at the line of scrimmage. Just nothing there for Bowling Green. Nothing at all.
Leading the charge for Simpson.
That looks like the quarterback that's down, too.
Jace Schecksnyder on the carry.
That's the quarterback, number 3, Jace Schecksnyder. Hopefully he's okay. You hate to see somebody come out here and get injured. Looks like Bowling Green is really overmatched physically, and just hate to see a young kid like that, a sophomore, get hurt. Hopefully the Cougars can go ahead and put up a bunch of points in this game, and we can get a bunch of the second and third teamers in there with some playing time. And I'm sure the Bowling Green first team hopes that too. Bowling Green struggling this year. Third down 10. Looks like number 7 may be coming in at quarterback as Cameron Brock.
Third and 10, Bowling Green.
Your quarterback now is number 2, it looks like, Grady Ball, 5'10", 155-pound senior. You know, go under center, just give it to the running back, met by Creel right there, and stood up. They might have got their first yard of the game, their first positive yard. The yard's it. They're going to bring in a sub here defensively. 5 Kennedy coming in, replacing 61 Noah McGee.
42 Daniel Pepper. Bowling Green in the punt.
4th down and 10. Bowling Green will punt back deep for the Cougars. 12, Bryce Kaufman. Klein having to come out for an equipment issue, it looks like. 10, Hunter Hooks Harvey coming in for him. There's a snap. Kicks off. This might be returned. Kaufman's going to get it at the 45. Try to get upfield. Now he turns to the outside. Still trying to run. And he goes down. He fumbles the football. Looks like Bowling Green may have got on that. And they do. They fumble, and he gets on it at the 45. So Bowling Green gets the football back. Just one of those plays right there. He'd have been better set just to take it straight up the middle and just get what he could. So give it right back to Bowling Green, and now they have a little momentum. Ball out to the 45. First and 10, Bowling Green at the 45. Quarterback's going to take it and just run with it, but there's a flag. Let's see if we got a delay of game or what that is.
Flag on the play.
Delay of game, Bowling Green. That'll back them up 5 yards.
Be first and 15.
Bowling Green got a couple good-looking kids out there. They got number 77 on the offensive line. He's 6'2", 285. Quarterback again going to run it. Not much there. I saw Corbin Hosey in there on the tackle, as well as 42, Daniel Pepper. He gets about a yard. Give him 2 yards. We'll give him 2 yards. Second down, 13. Second down, 13 for Bowling Green. Shotgun, quarterback again going to run it. Try to get to the outside, nothing there. Noah McGee running him down, showing a lot of athletic ability there for a lineman. Chase down the quarterback for a loss of 2, make it 3rd and 15.
Loss of a few, 3rd and 15.
Third down 15 for Bowling Green as they continue to go backwards on offense. Let's see if they'll put it in the air. They haven't yet. They've just been trying to run the football again. They'll just run it again, trying to run the clock out. Nothing there. 5 cuts back to the outside. Gets a little running room. Gets about 3 or 4 yards on the play, and that's it. So it's 4th down again. 4th down from the 44. So the Cougars gave it to them, but stopped them once again.
4th and 11 for Bowling Green.
Back deep against Kaufman. Snap. Punt. Kaufman calls for the fair catch and catches it at the 32. Cougars will take over from there.
Here comes the Cougar offense.
Cougar O back on the field. Last time they had it, it took them 2 plays to score. A little bit further away this time. They have 68 yards to go. .5:13 to go here in the first quarter. Cougars lead 7-0. Bowling Green rather, stacking it up inside. We're going to give it to Weathersby. Weathersby breaks it. He's in the open. He may go.
That's good Weathersby.
He may go. Oh, 5 chasing him down, showing some good speed, but I don't think he's going to get him. That's Cook Weathersby, 68-yard touchdown.
68-yard run. Cook Weathersby.
Cougars span their lead. 3 offensive plays. The Cougars have 2 touchdowns. Harvey in to try the extra point. Good snap, good hold, kicks up, kick is good. 5:02 to go now in the first quarter. Your score, Simpson 14, Bowling Green Buccaneers 0. We'll take a quick break, be back for the kick in just a moment. Good kick by Harvey down to the 9. Turn by number 7. Still running. Looks like Kaufman may have brought him down around the 30-yard line.
On the return for Bowling Green.
Bowling Green takes over from the 30, 1st and 10.
Tackled by Bryce Kaufman.
.453 to go here in the first quarter. Cougars really just showing dominance in this football game. New quarterback in there. This is the 3rd quarterback they've used. Now they're going to throw it a little bit. Throwing it. Pass is complete. Kaufman just late getting his head turned right there. If he turns and he finds that, he may pick it, but it's just late getting there. The coverage was there. But you got to turn your head and find it. A nice pass and catch for Bowling Green, and they get one of their big plays, their biggest play of the game. 30-yard completion down to the 39-yard line of Simpson. New quarterback in there again, so they're switching out these quarterbacks every other play. Going to give it to the big fullback. He's going to try to rumble down the middle and might have picked up a yard. Looks like they're going to mark him right at the line of scrimmage, so no gain for Bowling Green. Daniel Pepper in there, Caleb Garner all in there on the tackle. Just nothing in the middle of the defense. Running the football right now. They've run it about 10 times and have about 0 yards rushing. Two remains in there. Quarterback goes under center. He's going to keep it around the end. Cole Weeks is there. Boom, brings him down for a loss of 1. Good play by Cole Weeks. He fought that block off and boom, got to the quarterback. Weeks with good speed at that end spot. A lot of speed on the field defensively for the Cougars, especially up front. several years ago, Simpson had a defense that was built a lot like this defense. Just athletic kids all over the field. Up front, your front three guys right there, all athletic guys. Your 5 linebackers, all athletic and fast, and as well as your secondary guys. 12 back in their quarterback, so I'm sure we'll see a throw here again. Nope, he fumbles a snap, picks it up. Now he's going to try to run it. And brought down for a loss of about 3 or 4, down back to the 43.
Ainsworth bringing down a quarterback, Charles Tanksley.
Zach Ainsworth in there for the tackle, and Bowling Green now will have to punt again unless they try to go for it here. 3:05 to go in the first quarter. Looks like they may go. And if you're Bowling Green, why not? So Tanksley stays in there at the quarterback. He's looking to throw. Throws it out there. This time it's picked by Kaufman.
Interception. Bryce Kaufman.
Picked by around the 17-yard line. Really and truly, that's a great catch, but he should have just knocked that football down. The Cougars would have took over at the 44-yard line instead of the 16. So, good play, but I guess that's the dad in me saying that. But Cougars have it at the 16. Maybe this will give Hallman and Weathersby just a longer touchdown run right here. Cougars 2 receivers to the top side. Back to pass, looking, throws it out in the flat to Hallman. I wouldn't want to tackle Hallman in the secondary, and he brought that around the 21-yard line. I like that play. Second down, 5.
Schneider on the tackle.
Second down, 5 for the Cougars. Little slant pass this time to Klein, caught, and Klein still running out to the 35. Cougars working on their passing game a little bit right here as he gets out to the 35. Good passing catch.
That's another first down for the Cougars.
First and 10, Simpson at the 35. 2:08 to go in the first quarter. First and 10, Simpson. It's time to give to Hallman. Running hard, still running, carrying folks with him. Typical Dylan Hallman run. Contact made around the line of scrimmage, and he just takes the pile with him for about 8 yards. Second down, 2.
Second and 2.
Back to pass, looking again, throwing deep. May have Kaufman out there again. It's caught this time by Kaufman around the 20. Clint with a beautiful pass, over the shoulder catch by Bryce Kaufman at the 20. Cougars working on the passing game. Like it.
First down.
Cougars first and 10, ball marked at the 23-yard line. 1:05 to go here in the first quarter. Good run right there. There goes to Weathersby for another touchdown and a 23-yarder. Cook Weathersby takes it in. The Cougars expand their lead now to 20-0.
Bowling Green 0.
Harvey in to try the extra point. Snap, hold, kicks up. Kicks good. 58 seconds now to go in the first quarter. Your score, Simpson 21, Bowling Green 0. We'll take a quick break. Be back for the kick in just a moment. Why the officials blow the play dead right there. If I'm Bowling Green, I'm upset. I mean, what if they return that for a touchdown and then they can decline it? I don't understand why they blow it dead. It's offsides. Cougars came off sides, but I never understand why the officials blow that dead. They're going to back them up 5. Oh, you see that a lot in these high school games where these officials blow it dead for some reason. Yeah, it just makes no sense to me. Harvey now from the 35. Good kick. Over his head, maybe. Gonna go down around the 10. Good job by Harvey getting it down the field. 7 on the run back. Brought down around the 35, 37. Looks like Kaufman in there on the tackle again.
Brock on the return. Open field tackle by number 12, Bryce Kaufman.
Oh, Bowling Green, 1st and 10 from the 37. They've had a couple good returns. Let's see if they come out throwing again. That's the only success they've had so far is throwing the football. Of course, it's just been one completion. It was a big one. Other than that, they have 0 running the football. They're going to run it again to the big fullback. And he will gain about 3 yards. That's their best run of the night. 300 Klein in there on the tackle at the 40-yard line. Second down, 7. 27 is a good-looking running back. He's a 5'10", 200-pound senior, big, good-looking kid. 12 coming to game now. I guess he's coming in the quarterback here. Now they're going to put him at receiver this time. Now they just keep mixing and matching their quarterbacks or running backs. 2's going to give it to the running back this time, 5. And he's going to be brought down by Cole Weeks at the 43. And that's the end of the first quarter. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 when we come back, but that's the end of 1. At the end of 1, your score, Simpson 21, Bowling Green 0. It's 3rd down and 3 for Bowling Green. Looking to get their second first down of the football game. Just do not believe they'll get it running it. They're going to run a little reverse, and they'll fumble it, and Cole Weeks jumps on it at the 32. Cougars have it. 1st and 10. A little trickeration tried by Bowling Green, and they fumbled it away. Cougars get it right back. All marked at the 34. Let's see if we'll throw it to our tight end here. That's the only thing we've been missing. Give to Hallman. Hallman running, still running. Inside the 30 down to around the 26. The second down and 3. Good run by Dillon. Definitely don't want to get anybody hurt here. You see Dillon limping around a little bit on that ankle. Let's hope he's okay. Game like this, you want to get the lead and get these guys out. Let some of these younger guys play. Second down 3. Flint back to pass, looking for Klein this time. Nothing there. He's going to run it. He's going to be still running. Hang on to it, Ethan. Ethan's going to be brought down around the 25, right around the line of scrimmage. May have lost a yard or 2 on the play. Actually gained a yard. So I'll mark it at the 25 and be 3rd and 1. Looked like they were going to try the fade pattern that time to Klein and just didn't have the time to throw. 3rd down 1. Flint with the give to Hallman. Still running, pulling tacklers with him, still running. Down to around the 10-yard line. Good run by Dylan Hallman.
Brought down by Caden Moree. That's another Simpson Cougar first down.
Hallman coming out for a little breather there, and Caleb Garner going in that running back spot. Hallman and Weathersby, really good running backs, but there's 2 really good ones waiting in the wings with them, with number 6 Garner and 2 Winstead. 1st and 10. Back to pass, looking to fade Klein this time. Klein's going to drop it in the end zone, right off his fingertips. A good pass. One off his fingertips. 2nd down 10. Nice pass by Flint. Flint doing a good job throwing the football. Again, love to see him see if they can get that tight end loose right here. I think old Thomas could go right through the middle and nobody will be there. This time we're going to throw the slant to Kaufman. He's going to catch it and score. Touchdown. Good pass and catch. And the Cougars back on the scoreboard once again.
Touchdown Cougars.
Well, the Cougars expand their lead now 27-0. Snap, hold, kicks up. Kick is good. 9:55 to go in the second quarter. Your new score, Simpson 28, Bowling Green 0. We'll be right back after a break. the 15, and now he's got a good return down the sideline, still running. Out close to midfield before he's brought down out there.
On a return.
Number 88 for the Cougars, Jordan Taylor, 33 Hosey in there as well. Again, another good return out close to midfield. They're going to mark him at the 49. First and 10 for the Buccaneers of Bowling Green. Couple scores for you tonight. Jackson Prep with a 15-0 lead over MRA. Jackson Academy with a 7-3 lead over Presbyterian Christian. And in a district game, Copiah and Lamar all tied up 14-14. That's kind of a surprise. That's our two next opponents. First and 10, Bowling Green. Give to the op, and again, they stop the play. Let's see what the flag is. Legal motion on Bowling Green.
Procedure.
That'll back them up 5 yards, make it first and 15.
First and 15.
First down 15. Bowling Green with the give to the big fullback. Boom, he's met at the line of scrimmage. 42, that's Daniel Pepper in there. 62 in there, Tucker Barnes.
All up for a loss. Daniel Pepper on the
2,
hit.
Michael Winstead.
Help for Tucker Barnes. Loss of 2 on the play.
Loss of 2 and make it second 17 now for Bowling Green. Next week, Simpson will play Lamar here in a game that will prove to be a big game in deciding who the district champion is. Second 17, another give to the running back. He's going to try to bounce it to the outside, turn it upfield. Got a little speed right there. So he gets out to the 47, a gain of about 5. Third down 12. He got a couple guys with some decent speed. 5's got good speed. 2's got good speed. They got several guys that can run a little bit. They just can't run enough against our Cougar D. Third down and 12. Quarterback under center. 8:24 clock running here in the second quarter. Oh, and the Cougars jump. That's going to be offsides and give Bowling Green the ball in Simpson territory.
Offsides, Cougars. Be third and 7.
Cook Weathersby back in defensively. Winstead coming out. Looked like Winstead got banged up just a little bit while ago on a tackle. Came up, made a great tackle, but looked like they may have butted heads a little bit, and he's trying to shake the cobwebs off. He's fine. Let's give him a play or two off over here. Winstead, a sophomore, tough football player, and a great running back. Going to be a really special one here at Simpson. Third down and 6. Give up the middle, nothing there. There's 9, 33, 9 Austin Creel, 33 Corbin Hosey. Bring him down for a 1-yard loss. Be 4th and 8. And let's see if they go for it again.
Corbin Hosey on the stop for the Cougars. 4th and 8.
Yeah, getting a play from the sideline. Look like they're just going to go for it. 7:30 to go here, clock rolling. They may try to draw the Cougars off. Yeah, timeout. Timeout for Bowling Green. They were just trying to draw Simpson off. That time the Cougars did a good job of staying put. We're going to take a quick break during this timeout. We'll be right back for the 4th down play in just a moment. Actually, my other daughter plays basketball. He's a pretty good athlete. Fourth down, and Bowling Green will punt. Back deep for the Cougars, a big Kaufman. Snap. Good high kick this time. Kaufman to call for another fair catch at the 15 or 16, 15 or 14 yard line.
The Cougars come back on the field, 1st and 10.
So Cougars have it, 1st and 10. 7:06 to go here in the second quarter. Not sure if it's 35 or 36 before the clock runs, and we may see that here in the first half. Once the clock runs, it runs for the entire game. A little Mike Pepper playing some old school music up here since it's homecoming. A little 1980s version. I like that. Yeah. And a penalty on the Cougars. Not sure what that is right there, but they're going to back them up to the 10. The referees are talking down there. And they give you no idea what that was, but they backed them up to the 10-yard line for some reason. Cougars have it now, 90 yards away. There's the give to Hallman. He with a good run out close to the 20, out to the 19. Be second down 1. Now your two sophomore running backs come in. Number 6, Garner. Number 2, Winstead as they come in. Tell you what, Winstead on that pitch out, that little pitch to him and get around the corner, he scored several touchdowns this year. Let's see if the Cougars go to that with him in the football game where they just toss it to him and let him get to the edge. Second 1. Give to Garner, and we have a flag. I don't know if that's motion or what. Yeah, motion on the Cougars. Back them up 5, make it second 6.
Second 6.
Second down 6. Give to Garner, running hard, carrying folks with him, still running. He's going to pick up a first down out to the 25, 26-yard line. Good run for Caleb Garner. 1st and 10 Cougars.
27 C.J. Smith on the stop. That's another Simpson Cougar first down.
This time to give to Winstead. He hits a hole fast, still running, carrying people with him, picks up another first down. 2 good runs right there by your sophomore running backs, Garner and Winstead. Ball out close to the 40, marked at the 39. 1st and 10 Simpson.
Cougar first down.
Time to give to Garner, running hard, carrying folks with him, still running. Jared Bridges running with him, and Garner breaks in the open. They're going to bring it back, though. I think they're going to call Bridges for pulling him, I believe. It's a 61-yard touchdown, but I think that's coming back. You can't be in front of him and pull him. You can be behind him and push him, but you can't be in front and pull. And that's what that's going to be, yep. Big Jared Bridges giving him a big toe right there and keeping him up and pulling him forward. Got him out of that pile, and Garner broke loose once he got through. So that will probably negate the first down as well. Looks like that's a 10-yarder, 15-yarder. Now you're backing it up 15 yards.
Unsportsmanlike penalty. The Cougars.
So that'll back them up and make it 1st and 15 at the 35. Garner with a good run. And we have motion, I believe, this time. They're going to back the Cougars up 5 again.
Penalty on the play.
It'll be 1st and 20 from the 30 now. Give to Winstead, running hard, running over folks, still running. Will be brought down at the 38. This won't go down. Good hard run by Michael Winstead. Give him 8 yards. Make it 2nd down and 11. 4:30 clock running here in the first half. Quick half. And the second half should be much quicker. Y'all make sure you stick around for halftime as we will crown our 2017 homecoming queen. And we'll have performances from our dance team, and also this time Flint keeps it still running. He's going to get close to the first down, out to the 48, 49. It's going to be about a yard short. Be 3rd and 1. We'll have our cheerleaders, our dance team performing, as well as our homecoming court. 3rd down, 1. They've got 4th down on the far side, but it's 3rd down. It's 3rd and 1. They've got it messed up on the side. They're fixing to fix it now. They got the yard marker saying 4th and 1, but I believe it's 3rd down and 1. The officials are talking about it here. And the only way it could be 4th and 1 is if they'd have called that a dead ball foul, but it wasn't a dead ball foul on Bridges. It was during the play, so it should be 3rd and 1, I believe. Let's see if they change that. Yes, 3rd down 1. And the Cougars look like drew them offsides that time. So that'll be 5 yards, and the Cougars have a first down. Bowling Green with a jump offsides, and that'll move the ball into Bowling Green Buccaneer territory at the 46 and make it 1st and 10 Cougars. Give to Garner, running hard, still running, leaning forward, gets about 7, 8 yards on the play. Make it 2nd down 2. 3:13 clock rolling here in the first half. 2nd down 2 for the Cougars.
The 2nd 2.
I give to Winstead. Boom, in at the line of scrimmage that time. Good tackle right there by the Bowling Green defensive front. He's going to be brought down for a loss of about 2. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 2:35 clock rolling here in the first half. Mark back to the 40-yard line. Make it 3rd down and 4. Give to Winstead, running hard, still running, inside the 35 down to the 32. 1st and 10, Simpson. 2:06 now to go here in the first half as the Cougars are driving for their 5th touchdown of the game.
Cougar, 1st down.
Clock running. It's going to move under 2 minutes here as we have the ball on the 32-yard line. Cougars with all their timeouts if they wanted to use them. They don't necessarily have to with a 28-0 lead. Flint gives it to Garner. Garner running hard. Picks up about 6 yards. Give him 7. 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down 3. Good run by Caleb Garner. 1:35 now. Clock still moving. These Cougars now have it on the 25-yard line, 24-yard line. 2nd down 3. Another give. Oh, almost broke that one. That was Winstead right there. Almost broke that last tackle, and he'd have went in the end zone if he'd have done it. But he's down to the 15, 1st down 10. 1:14 now to go in the half. Cougars still moving. Clock moves as well. 1:10, clock moving. Flint with the give to Garner. Garner running hard. Still running, still running. Down to around the 7-yard line.
Garner on a carry. We're within the 10-yard line.
2nd and 3. Give him another 7-yard gain for Garner there. 44-43, clock running. Another give to Garner. Running hard in the end zone. Yes, touchdown SCA. 32 seconds to go, and the Cougars take it all the way down the field. Good hard running by your 2 sophomore running backs. And the Cougars extend their lead now 34-0 with the extra point to come. Kick up, kick's good. Harvey 5 for 5 tonight on his extra points. Cougars now with 32 seconds to go here in the half, take a 35-0 lead. We'll stay right here with you as we get ready for the kick. A lot of the folks on the sideline getting ready for the halftime festivities here at homecoming. Harvey has it teed up, ready to kick. This has been the best play of the game for Bowling Green, been their kickoff returns, as they've had several good ones, and they're going to receive this one around the 31, get upfield, big number 27, running hard. He gets out to around the 42, 43-yard line. 28 seconds to go.
That's Zach Ainsworth. Trips him up.
Zach Ainsworth in there on the tackle.
28 seconds left.
Ball marked at the 44. We'll move it up to the 44. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Bowling Green from there. Let's see if they try to throw something deep here and get something on the scoreboard before halftime. They may just take it on in. They're going under center. Don't have their passing quarterback in there. They're going to give it to 5. He's going to try to bounce it to the outside and knocked out of bounds on the corner right there for about a 2-yard gain. Give him 3 yards, make it 2nd down 7. 22 seconds now to go here in the half. Another give to the fullback, and he's met at the line of scrimmage, lost a couple yards right there. That's Daniel Pepper in there, Noah McGee, 33 Hosey, 6 Garner, all in there. And Bowling Green may let the clock roll on out here, and let's go to halftime down 35-0. That's exactly what happened. Good first half of play for you Cougars as they'll take a halftime lead of 35-0. Make sure you stick around for halftime activities. We'll be back for the second half in about 15-20 minutes.
Definitely just go drop them off there. I'm waiting for us lost some feet in the struggle.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce to you our 2017 Simpson Academy Homecoming Chorus. Representing our sophomore class, Hattie Grace Ashmore. Hattie Grace is the daughter of Chad and Christy Ashmore McGee. Hattie Grace attends Corinth Baptist Church. She is a member of the SCA varsity cheer squad. She was selected as All-American cheerleader her freshman year and was able to participate in Houston's Thanksgiving Day Parade this last year. Hattie Grace was selected SCA's Junior High Most Beautiful, class favorite her 8th grade and freshman year. She is also a member of FBLA, God's Girls, and Honor Society. Escorting Hattie Grace tonight is her father, Chad Ashmore. Sophomore maid, Hattie Grace Ashmore. Representing the sophomore class is Sabra Hubbard. Sabra is the daughter of Lyle and Sue Ann Hubbard of Mount Olive. Sabra attends Hopewell Presbyterian Church. Sabra was a member of the JV basketball team that won district championship last year. She has also been a member of the varsity basketball team for the past 2 years. Sabra has been a member of the Honor Society for 4 years and a member of the Student Council for 3 years. She is a member of FBLA, 4-H Shotgun Shooting Sports, Mississippi Track Club, and a member of SCA's track team. Sabra is a varsity water girl and a diamond doll. When she is not participating in the many activities SCA offers her, she enjoys attending mission trips to Honduras with the Baptist Medical and Dental International Group. Sabra is being escorted tonight by her father, Lyle Hubbard. Sophomore maid, Sabra Hubbard. Representing the sophomore class, Allison Richardson. Allison is the daughter of Brian and Amy Richardson of McGee. Allison attends Corinth Baptist Church. Allison was nominated as Miss SCA Elementary, class favorite for her 7th, 8th, and 9th grade years. She was a cheerleader her 7th, 8th, and 9th grade year. While on the junior high cheer squad, Allison served as captain her 9th grade year and was elected All-American cheerleader. Allison is currently on the varsity cheer squad and a member of the SCA Lady Cougars softball team that finished first in district and won the 4A Division II state championship and came in runner-up in the overall MAIS softball championship. Escorting Allison tonight is her father, Brian Richardson. Sophomore maid, Allison Richardson. Representing the sophomore class, Anna Claire Walker. Anna Claire is the daughter of Deanna and Steve Womack of McGee and Jay and Jennifer Walker of Mendenhall. Anna Claire attends Goodwater Baptist Church and First Baptist Church in Mendenhall. Anna Claire was on the junior high cheerleading squad her 8th grade year, junior high and varsity softball team, and junior high and varsity basketball team for the past 3 years. Anna Claire is also a member of the SCA Lady Cougars softball team that finished first in district, won the 4A Division II state championship, and came in runner-up in the overall MAIS softball championship. Anna Claire's hobbies are hanging out with friends, playing basketball and softball, and making others laugh. Anna Claire is being escorted by her father, Jay Walker. Sophomore maid, Anna Claire Walker. Representing the junior class is junior maid, Adeline Bond. Adeline is the daughter of Cole and Gay Bond of Clinton. She is an active member of First Baptist Church in McGee. Adeline is a member of the National Honor Society, Nu Alpha Theta, FBLA, and they served as a class officer for her sophomore and junior years. Adeline is an SCA varsity water girl, diamond doll, and a member of the girls varsity basketball team. Adeline is being escorted tonight by her father, Cole Bond. Junior maid, Adeline Bond. Representing the junior class is Morgan Griffith. Morgan is the daughter of Marvin and Deborah Griffith of Mendenhall. Morgan attends Oak Grove Baptist Church. Morgan's high school honors include class favorite and homecoming maid her sophomore year. She was featured in the Clarion Ledger for Athlete of the Week and top performer in basketball, where the Lady Cougars finished first at district. Morgan is also a member of the SCA Ladies Cougars softball team that finished first in district and won the 4A Division II state championship and came in runner-up in the overall MAIS softball championship. Morgan is a member of the varsity cheerleading squad and the varsity basketball team. She enjoys watching Netflix, Snapchatting, and eating at Oze's. Morgan is being escorted tonight by her father, Marvin Griffith. Junior maid, Morgan Griffith. Also representing the junior class is Marley Mangum. Marley is the daughter of Amy and Jim Bob Dale McGee. Marley attends First Baptist Church in McGee. Marley is an honor student, active member of the FBLA, and has served as class treasurer for 2 years. Her freshman year, Marley was voted as class favorite and selected as SCA Junior High Most Beautiful. Marley was on the junior high cheerleading squad and elected All-American cheerleader her 9th grade year. She is also on the varsity cheer squad and varsity track team. When Marley is not cheering on the football team, she enjoys hanging out with family and friends. Marley is being escorted tonight by her stepfather, Jim Bob Dale. Junior maid Marley Mangle. Representing the junior class is Kylie Roberts. Kylie is the daughter of Jennifer Robertson McGee and the late Todd Roberts. Kylie attends Overflow Church in McGee and participates in the youth activities there and at First Baptist Church in McGee. Kylie has served as an SCA cheerleader her 7th, 8th, and 9th grade year. She's served as captain of the squad her 9th grade year. She has also been on the varsity cheer squad for the past 2 years. Kylie was voted class favorite her 7th, 8th, and 9th grade years. She was also awarded SCA Junior High Most Beautiful in 2016 and sophomore homecoming maid in 2016. Kylie is a member of this year's Student Council, SCA, FBLA, and the annual staff. She is also a member of 4-H and enjoys showing many different kinds of animals. Escorting Kylie tonight is her brother, Tristan Roberts. Junior maid, Tyler Roberts. Representing the senior class is senior maid, Callie Slover. Callie is the daughter of Rusty and Beverly Slover of McGee. Callie attends First United Methodist Church in McGee. While at SCA, Callie has been a member of the tennis team, the cheerleading squad, and has served as a class representative. Callie is the co-captain of the varsity cheerleaders, a Diamond Dog, a member of the Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, FBLA, and SAD. Callie was the 11th grade vice president and is this year's senior class president and a member of the ACT 25 Club. After graduation, Callie plans on attending the University of Mississippi and entering the medical field. Escorting Callie tonight is her father, Rusty Slover. Senior maid, Callie Slover. Also representing the senior class is Katie Wallace. Katie is the daughter of Mark and Patty Wallace in Mendenhall. Katie attends Campbell's Creek Baptist Church. Katie is an honor student, member of SAD, and was chosen as class favorite her junior year of high school. She has also served on the annual staff for several years. Katie enjoys mud riding, hunting, and spending time with friends. Katie is undecided on where she will attend college at this time, but plans on getting a nursing degree and becoming a traveling nurse after high school. Katie is being escorted by her father, Mark Wallace. Senior maid, Katie Wallace. Representing the varsity football team is Bailey Rayburn. Bailey is the daughter of Robert and Jody Rayburn of Mendenhall. Bailey attends Campbell's Creek Baptist Church. Bailey is a member of the Honor Society, U Alpha Theta, Student Council, FBLA, and SAD. She is also a member of the ACT 25 Club and Simpson County Youth Leadership. Bailey is a water girl and enjoys spending time with family and friends when she is not aiding the football team. After graduation, Bailey intends on attending the University of Mississippi, where she will participate in the dental program. Escorting Bailey tonight is her father, Robert Rayburn. Football maid, Bailey Rayburn. Also representing the varsity football team is Bailey Sarton. Bailey is the daughter of Bailey Joy Sarton of Mount Olive. Bailey attends church at First Baptist Church in McGee. Bailey is a member of the National Honor Society, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, FBLA, and SAD. Bailey has been a member of the Student Council for 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade years. She was chosen as class favorite her freshman year, most athletic her sophomore year, and sophomore and junior homecoming maid. This year, Bailey was a member of the SCA Lady Cougar softball team that finished first in district and won the 4A Division II state championship and came in runner-up in the overall MAIS softball championship. Bailey was chosen as an all-district player in softball for the past 4 years and was selected to play in the MAIS 4A District All-Star Softball game this year. After graduation, Bailey will attend Southwest Mississippi Community College, where she will play softball and major in physical therapy. Escorting Bailey tonight is her father, Ben Sark. Football mate Bailey Sark. Representing the first grade class is the flower girl, Paisley Olivia Wilder, and crown bearer, Rowdy Powell. Olivia is the daughter of Reed and Christine Wilder McGee. Olivia attends Raleigh First Baptist Church. Olivia enjoys riding horses, playing at the lake, and spending quality time with her pawpaw. Olivia is being escorted tonight by our crown bearer, Rowdy Powell. Rowdy is the son of Brandon and Lindsay Powell of Mendenhall. Rowdy attends church at Hopewell Baptist Church. Rowdy enjoys fishing, playing football, going to church, and being his mama and papa's little helper. At this time, please welcome to the field the 2016 Homecoming Queen, Abby Kaufman. Abby is the daughter of Chris and Melissa Kaufman of Mendenhall. Abby is a 2017 graduate of Simpson Academy, where she was involved in various activities such as cheerleading, student council, and class officer. Abby currently attends Copiah Lincoln College in Wesson. Tonight, Abby is being escorted by her father, Chris Kaufman. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to announce the 2017 Simpson Academy Homecoming Queen. The queen this year is Bailey Sarton.
who show model character and were chosen by the principal of the elementary school to be honored. These kids will get to buy t-shirts at the game tonight. In 4th grade, Madeline McDaniel, Mallory Duncan, Marley Welch, and Maggie Shivers, and Carly Holbrook. 5th grade, Ava Dunn, Jake Ramsey, Allie Jones, and Hayes Berry. 6th grade, Will Smith, Ben Kennedy, and Bryce Williams. Again, that is this week's Cougar Kids. Simpson takes over 1st and 10.
All right, we're back. Cougars have it 1st and 10 on the 45-yard line. Great field position. Second team bunch in there for the Cougars. 25, Jalen DeVilliers at one of the receivers. 24, Jacob Chowles at one of the receivers. Your tight end now, number 9, Austin Creel. Looks like your first team line is still in there. Quarterback, Hooks Harvey, and your 2 running backs, Caleb Garner and Michael Winstead. So they do have the starting line in there behind a second team bunch. Run by Caleb Garner.
Caleb Garner
to the 47.
drive.
Gain of about 6. Second down 4.
For those who are on the baseball dugout, please get off the baseball dugout on the 3rd base line.
Second down 4. Again, give to Garner. He will pick up the first down, looks like, down to the, well, right at the marker. Let's see what they mark it. We're 18 in there that time at the receiver spot. That's Ryan Welch. So again, your 5 linemen, your center guards and tackles still remain the same. You got a new tight end, 2 new receivers, 2 new running backs, and a new quarterback in there. few more scores here for you. Lamar 28, Copai 14 now. Jackson Prep 22, MRA 7, JA 7, PCS 3. Parkland Oak Forest with 0-0's score right now in that one. Option play. Good pitch right there by Harvey. Good read. Winstead trying to get to the outside. Running over folks. Still running. Good hard run by Michael Winstead. Picks up about 7 yards.
Bowling Green to second 3.
Second down 3 for the Cougars. At the 35. Cougars on the move once again. Give to Garner. Still moving the pile inside the 30 to the 28. Another first down for the Cougars.
That's another Simpson Cougar first down.
.44 in at one of the wide outs now. I'll try to get you all these names to you as they come in the game. That's Parker Berry at one of the wide receiver spots. Seeing his first action. Sure, this will be the last drive for the first team offensive line. This time Harvey's going to keep it and try to pitch it late. And Winstead's going to be knocked down right at the line of scrimmage or for a loss of 2 maybe. Give him a loss of 2. Pitch was just a little too late. Probably should have just ate that one and went down, but nevertheless, Cougars will lose. They're going to mark it just a 1-yard loss. Back to the 30, make it 2nd and 11. Well, looking down there on the sideline, I see Andrew Kennedy dressed out tonight. I'm sure he's not playing, but good to see him dressed out nonetheless. He's a senior that suffered a ACL injury back in April and
Carried by Hooks Harvey, no gain.
been on the sideline in blue jeans all year, and tonight dressed out a little bit. So I know he just enjoys putting those pads on again. That's a tough deal when you're a senior like that and you have to go through a big injury. It's not like college where you can get a redshirt year and come back. It's done, and that's a tough deal. Know from experience. 3rd down 10. And this may be motion on the Cougars, I believe.
Flag on the play.
They're motioning off sides. Nope, it is motion. Motion on the Cougars. That'll back them up 5, be 3rd and 15. Clock running, so I'm assuming 35 is the magic number for the clock to keep moving. So we will have a quick second half of play here. Hope these young guys get a lot of PT. Your homecoming queen tonight, Bailey Sarton. Bailey's had a good year. Her softball team won state, and she was elected to the All-Star game. And tonight she's our homecoming queen. Congratulations to Miss Bailey Sarton. Pass incomplete. She tried to pass down there to 25. Let's see, that is Jalen DeVilliers. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. The Cougars will punt. Cole Weeks into punt for the Cougars. Ooh, good job by Cole getting that snap, high snap. Got the kick off, and it's going to hit and bounce inside the 10, down to around the 7 or 6 yard line. Good punt.
Punt down inside the 10-yard line. Bowling Green takes over.
And the second team defense coming out there as well. I'll try to get you these names as I see them coming out. I see 78, C.J. Jones, a senior, coming in there at one of the tackle spots. Number 70, Matt Mangum in there at one of the tackle spot. 54 in there, Brady Kemp. senior, one of the tackles. And linebackers, let's see who we have. We have number 20 in there, the middle linebacker spot. That's Blake Boware. He's a sophomore. 74 at an outside linebacker spot. That's Peyton Keith, a sophomore. 23 at a linebacker spot. 23 is Barrett Thompson, a sophomore.
Smith on the carry.
And they get their best run of the day for a first down and about a 20-yard gain. Peyton Keith in there on the tackle. Also an outside linebacker spot, number 88. That's Jordan Taylor.
Bowling Green, first down.
Number 34 as well at an outside linebacker spot. Preston Franklin, a sophomore. Preston Franklin. Cornerbacks, number 25 at one corner. That's Jalen DeVilliers. Your other corner looks like 18, Ryan Welch. And your safety, 24, Jacob Showles. So that's your defense right now. And I got a little reverse play here. And Showles comes up, makes the tackle. Good tackle by Jacob Showles. That's going to be, look like another 10-yard run and another first down for Bowling Green.
Jacob Showles coming up for the stop for the Cougars.
65, Will Douglas now coming in at one of the defensive end spots. Douglas, a junior, weighing in 5'10", 185. Good-looking kid. Be a big player on the football team next year for the Cougars. Bowling Green gonna run the speed play to number 5, who again's got good speed. He's running hard, gonna pick up good yardage, still running. He's in the secondary. He may go the distance. 30, 25-20, 15-10, touchdown Bowling Green. They take it the distance.
Larry Dillon on the carry.
Larry Dillon, 5'8", 165 pounds, sophomore running back, showing good speed, good balance. Broke several tackles and got in there for a touchdown. Bowling Green in to try the extra point. Clock running. Under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Kick up. Kick is good. So your score now, Simpson 35, Bowling Green 7. We'll take a quick break and be right back for the kick in just a moment. There's a kick. This time Pepper's got it again. He's going to run. Go, Pepper. Run over him. There you go. Still running. Hey, good run back all the way to the 38-yard line.
That's Daniel Pepper on the return.
Good run by 42, Daniel Pepper. He normally wears number 58. I guess with that running back number tonight, he felt like a running back. And he ran like one right there. Good run back by Daniel. Ball marked at the 39. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. A few different linemen in there now. Let's see if we can get those. Also, a new set of running backs. You have 33, Corbin Hosey, and number 9, Austin Krill in there at your running back spots. Your tight end, number 88. There's Jordan Taylor. 78 at a tackle. That's C.J. Jones. Corbin running hard. Look at Corbin run. Go, Corbin. Good run by Corbin Hosey. The few times Corbin Hosey's got to run the football this year, he has looked really, really good. Showing good speed, power. And of course, playing an excellent middle linebacker for us all year, starting right there. The other lineman, 51 in there, one of the tackles. That is Robert Groves, 6'3", 175 pounds, sophomore. 54 in there to guard. That's Brady Kemp. We mentioned him earlier. 64 in there to guard. That's Owen Wiley, 5'9", 200 pounds, senior. 74 in there to guard. That's Peyton Keith, 5'8", 170 pounds, sophomore. Another give to Hosey. Hosey still running.
Corbin Hosey.
Running hard. Good hard run by Corbin Hosey down to the 11.
That's a 5.
And that'll be your last play of the third quarter. So your score at the end of 3, Simpson 35, Bowling Green 7. We'll be back for fourth quarter action in just a moment. All right, we're ready for fourth quarter action. Cougars have it second down 4, ball on the 11-yard line. Another give to Corbin Hosey, running hard, going to be brought down around the 6, be a first and goal for the Cougars. Good job by that second bunch offensive line right there, moving the pile. Bowling Green still got their starters in there. That time I give to Creel, but I think we may have a motion penalty to back the Cougars up 5. And they mark off the 5 yards. Still be first and goal. Ball marked right back at the 10-yard line. Again, next week, big conference game. Lamar will be here. Lamar, the state champions last year in 4A Division II. Returned 17 starters off that state championship team. So a big game here next week for the Cougars. We'll decide more than likely decide the district championship. Austin Krill on the carry down around the 6 or 7. Be second goal from there. Lamar's going to bring a football team in here. It's going to be very athletic at all the skill spots. Got a big 6'5" quarterback that can really sling the football. Got a running back that's big and powerful and fast. So should be one heck of a football game down here next week at the Hole at Simpson Academy. Make sure you make plans to be here for that. Third and goal now for the Cougars. Coach Dan Napers signaling the call to the second string bunch. Another give right there to Creel, who's running hard, and he's down to around the 3. Be fourth and goal from the 3. Number 81 coming in at one of the receiver spots now. That is Seth Lawrence, 5'7", 125-pound sophomore. So fourth and goal from the 3. Let's see if the Cougars can punch this in. 9:25 clock rolling here in the fourth quarter. Cougars up with 35-7, looking to take another touchdown on the board. Give to Corbin, running hard, but he's going to be a little short, it looks like. Going to be marked right at the 1, and that's where Bowling Green will take over first and 10 at the 1-yard line. Let's see if we have some new numbers in there now. I see 64, I think I mentioned him earlier, Owen Wiley. 75 in there at one of the tackle spots. That's Lawton Kennedy, 5'9", 195-pound, 9th grader. 23 in there at one of the linebacker spots. That's Barrett Thompson. The rest of the numbers look like the same ones I called out earlier. So 1st and 10 from the 1. Give to the big running back. He gains a couple yards. Good job by the Cougar D. Make it 2nd down and 8. Number 70 now coming in the game. That's Matt Mangum, 5'9", 215-pound junior. 71 in the game. Bryson Davis, 5'10", 240, and 77 in there. John Kilpatrick, 5'8", 195-pound junior.
2nd and 8 for Bowling Green.
Two fumbles of football. I don't know if the Cougars got on it in the end zone. They did, it looks like. Touchdown. Number 34 on the touchdown. That's Preston Franklin.
Recovers the football in the end zone.
Cougars with a touchdown as they record or get on the fumble in the end zone. 34, Preston Franklin, sophomore, gets his first touchdown as a Cougar. And to try the extra point will be Hooks Harvey. Good to see the Cougars on the sideline giving old Preston Franklin some good love as he comes over to the sideline. Seniors, juniors, telling him a good job. That's always good to see. You always want to encourage those guys. They get their chance to play. Cougars now take the lead 42-7, 6:40 clock running here in the 4th quarter. Mike Pepper leading the band up here in the press box. Cougar fights on. A lot of little Cougars down there dancing with the cheerleaders. Having a great time tonight. It's been a great homecoming day for the Cougars. And a big dance after the football game tonight for all the kids. So I'm sure they'll have a great night tonight as well after the game. 40 in there on the kickoff team. That's going to be Quinn Kaufman. It's 5'10", 170-pound sophomore. Let's look at some of these new numbers coming in. They stopped the clock, 6:39. Not sure why they stopped it, but they did. .44 Parker Berry in there on the kick team now. And the kick by Harvey just kind of pooches it over top, and they'll get on it at the 38-yard line, where they'll take over right there, the Bowling Green Buccaneers. 1st and 10. #21 Hayden Clybert in there, 5'7", 170-pound linebacker, sophomore. Give around the end. 7 running it. He may go the distance. He's going to probably take that the distance there. Big hole, and he goes the distance for a touchdown. And Bowling Green back on the scoreboard. Kicks up Kick is good. 5:17 and clock running here in the fourth quarter. Your score is Simpson 42, Bowling Green 14. We'll just stay right here with you as this clock is rolling. And they're going to stop the clock. I don't know why they're stopping it. You're not really supposed to stop it, I don't think. Other games, they have not stopped it, but they called a timeout, that's why. Timeout Bowling Green. So Bowling Green calls a timeout. Yes, they figure they can try to get some more scores in here and get it a little closer. Cougars have their starting group in there for the kick return. Comes 42 in there and 32, the two Pepper boys. 42's out. They're going to bring 32. That's Thomas Pepper. He'll stay in. So 5:05 to go here in the ball game. Cougars up 42-14. And we're ready to kick. Going to be received at the 26 by Kaufman. He'll go down at the 27. Just slide down. Coach Dan Naper just told him to take a knee. And we'll get the other offense back on the field. I see some other players coming in the game now. There's 40, Quinn Kaufman back in there, tight end spot. 70 in there, Matt Mangum. 65, Will Douglas. 75 in there, Lawton Kennedy. Your running back's now 25 in there to running back. That's Jalen DeLavillier, and 20 also Blake Boware. 5, your quarterback. The Cougars fumble it. 5 is Mason Kennedy, your quarterback. Sophomore. 5'11", 185. And Bowling Green gets on the fumble, so they'll get it back and have another chance to score again. As the Cougars fumble the football. It looks like Bowling Green getting a few different players in there as well, finally. I do see 2 still in there, and 3. They've been playing a lot tonight. That's Shaq Snyder and Brady Ball. They played a lot of football, still in there. And we have a flag. Delay, maybe. And that'll back it up 5 yards, make it 1st and 15. Now ball on the 33. Another score, Lamar 28, Kapai 21 now. Jackson Prep 22, MRA 7. Park Lane Oak Forest tied 7-7. And PCS up 10-7 on JA. A couple interesting scores there. 1st and 15, 2:40 clock running. Give to number 2. He's brought down there. Good tackle. 64 in there on the tackle. That's Owen Wiley. Also at the bottom of that, number 78, C.J. Jones.
C.J. Jones. Owen Wiley.
2nd down, 15, 2:18 clock running.
PCS takes a 10-7 lead over Jackson Academy. Jackson Prep still leads MRA 22-7.
Second down, 15. Another give to the running back. Met hard there at the line of scrimmage. Good job by the Cougar defensive front. 64 in there, 75 in there, 64 being Owen Wiley again, and 75 Lawton Kennedy.
Short game. For MAIS rules, we would like to remind all fans at the conclusion of the game, please stay off the field.
3rd down and 12. Bowling Green on a little reverse play. Seven's got it. He's in the secondary, still running. Runs over one of our DBs, picks up about 12 yards, but he's going to be short of the 1st down. That's a good tackle out there, about 25. That's Jalen DeVilliers. 4th down and 3. Clock now under a minute to go. This very well could be the last play of the football game. This clock is rolling. Vance Smith, number 50, in there at one of the tackle spots. In the shotgun here as they go for this 4th down conversion. Oh, and they fumble the snap, get on it at the 40, or at the 37. That'll be the ball game right there. That's going to be it, I imagine. They're going to let the clock roll out, and that's going to do it. Your final score here at Simpson Academy. Simpson 42, Bowling Green 14 on homecoming night. Great homecoming for the Cougars. Cougars now move their record to, are we 6-3 or 7-3? 6-3. 6-3 on the year for the Cougars. And again, undefeated in district play and a big district matchup next week against Lamar right here at Simpson Academy. So come out next week and support these Cougars as they've really putting together a good football season and look to go deep into the playoffs this year. Everyone have a great weekend, and we'll see you back next week for some more Cougar football.